Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the E portion of Tell Joanne. I am your girl, Joanne. And we are going back to the olds where I am going to be watching things that I don't know. And I keep saying because we're family, but
my bro JoJo is
back. Of course, the fitting that he is here this week. JoJo, big JoJo. So before we know what he's gonna do, you guys already know the deal. We about to do our toast. So if you are new, pause, get your drink, get your beverage of choice, and if you are already part of the family, you already know. On the count of three, 1, 2. Don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop. All right, and JoJo, boop, 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 boop to you. Let's do this. Oh, I guess you are this camera. You are this camera. Yo, I'm looking at different cameras. All right. All right. Let's go. What you got for your girl?
Our traditions are rooted in history.
What? What's up, familiar? What it? Come on, Karate Kid? Is that Karate Kid?
The tree grows strong.
Jackie Chan, is that a Karate Kid?
Oh.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I did not come looking for Sensei Miyagi. I came looking for you.
Oh, pause, real quick. Okay, pause. What? Okay. So this is Karate Kid with the original Karate Kid. Did the character Mr. Miyagi, he passed away? The role of Mr. Miyagi?
So the actor and the character have both passed away, and I didn't probe into this because I didn't want to lead the witness, but this could be an interesting thing now that you have this, knowing that this is coming out in May. Have you seen on Netflix Cobra Kai?
I have not seen it, so that's why I was like, pause, because I want to talk about it. I have not seen it, which is crazy because I was huge, clearly Karate Kid when I was growing up, and then I knew that it was on Netflix, and I said I'm gonna watch it, but for whatever reason I haven't seen it, so I don't even know if it's good. Like, I haven't even heard people talk about it, so I don't even know about the buzz.
Well, let me be the first person to tell you, if you loved Karate Kid back in the day, which, I mean, when we're growing up, one of the things everybody goes, wax on, wax off. Like, it's just one of those things that was in the culture when we were growing up, right? Cobra Kai is a great homage to those characters while you get to see where they're at in the world today. And you see Daniel-san, you see everybody in this new life. And I don't want to go too much into it because this could be a binge for you to get into it. But I will say, when it comes to
so you've seen it, you've seen it already?
Not all of it, because there's still one more part that's coming out. But I will say that you don't have to, at least from what I've seen online, and especially from having watched this trailer already, you don't need to know what happens in Cobra Kai to be able to see where this is going and what this is going to be all about. The only thing that you need to know is Ralph Macchio's Daniel-san is from this, and then also the kind of rebooted attempt that they did with Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. It's kind of the combination, the crossing of these two different Karate Kid stories into this new one that's happening right here.
Okay. So I'm assuming the Netflix show is pretty good for them to decide to make the movie. So otherwise they wouldn't do that. So I'm super excited. Let's continue the trailer. Let's continue.
In life, you have only one question. Is it worth fighting for it? Or not?
Lee means to me what you meant to Sensei Miyagi.
I'm doing this for all of us. Whatever it takes. Two branches. One One trip.
Pause for a second. Pause for a second. It's so weird seeing his face like that. Again, for people who watch the show, they're used to it. But it's weird for me to see him as an adult, to see that face. It's like he looks the same, but he looks different. It's like I definitely have to watch the show because I feel like I'm not connecting with him. Like I'm connecting with, knowing the whole movie and being young and excited about that. But it's kind of weird for me seeing that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting because the way that he looks now, like I'm used to it at this point because I'm through, all of the series. There's one last part that's coming out in February, I believe, and I'm used to seeing him like this. Mm-hmm. And I can imagine what this is like from you, like in your point of view, where you remember him fondly as this teenage kid, and now you see him as an adult. And I even more want to have you watch Cobra Kai so that you can see not just him, but then Johnny too. Like the two rivals from the first Karate Kid movie. They're the stars of that show, and you get to see them with a new generation of dojos that they're working with. So it's a lot of fun, and I just from your reaction so far, I think you're gonna love Cobra Kai. Honestly,
okay, guys, do you think I'm gonna watch it? Comment below. Let me know if you guys feel that I should watch it and I should do the reaction. I mean, I'm going to see that movie. I'll definitely watch it, but let me know if I should do the reaction because it'd be taking time to edit. Let me know. All right, you can continue.
All right.
Okay.
So, my thoughts of this trailer. Again, I just got excited just because nostalgic, right? However, I'm wondering, are they going to do something different, right? Because if it's from what I'm getting from the story, it's the same thing. Like you have a kid who didn't know how to fight, who was bullied, and then they showed him the way, and then he wins at the end. I don't want that same old story. Like it was great when Jaden Smith did it, and it was like, oh, so cool. You know what I mean? Like different culture makes it, and it's a new generation. Like, is it going to be the same story?
I mean, you have to remember there's a certain. They're not going to stray too far away from the formula. It's a formula that won in the 80s and the 90s, so they're going to be like, let's stick to it as close as possible. Because even with Cobra Kai, it's about kids. Maybe some people who don't. Have that confidence about them yet. They're high school kids. They don't understand themselves. So they're at this point where they use karate to get to know themselves and get that confidence. So you see the shift because it's not just about the older people, Daniel and Johnny, but the kids that they impact and how they turn from these little kids who aren't sure of themselves into these black belt karate masters over the course of the series. So, I mean, it's also, you got to understand the type of movie. We're going into a Karate Kid movie. Understand what you're getting yourself into. It's going to be somebody who's a kid having a mentor who's older, and it'll be a twofold event for the younger generation to really hone in on the kid, and then for us adults, the nostalgia of seeing Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan together in this movie, training this kid. It's just going to be a little bit of everything, and it's going to have. I mean, if it continues with the hot streak that they have with Cobra Kai, then this should be a very entertaining film for sure.
Okay. It was either way. It was a good trailer. I like it. I got really excited. Like just for the first few seconds, you just knew what it was. They for all of the old heads like myself. But like you said, the show has some new kids coming in, so. They should be making money. They should be doing good. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about that. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the trailer. I'm going to see you on the next episode. Bye.